Hey, yay for technical difficulties. More ways than one. Hi. Be with you in just a sec. I decided to do a hole punch while I'm waiting for my computer and everything to get going. So, how's everyone? Welcome back to Craft Time. Yeah, I skipped last night because last time, by the time I was kinda, sorta, coulda, I was like, yeah, I was a little out of it last night, so the video would have been a mess. Hey, welcome. Alright, so I was just hole punching these guys out because I was making two curds earlier and I stopped to, do life stuff. So, today I want to show you a couple of things. First of all, I'm getting ahead of myself. Way too ahead. I received a Christmas card yesterday. Here's a cutie one. This is actually featured at my recent make and take. So I'm like, yeah, these look familiar. I remember these. So a friend of mine made this for me, which is really nice of her. Love the shimmery candy cane paper. All right. So then today, our team. So in the world of Stampin' Up, there's our bigger team, then there's our mini team. So how it kind of structured a little bit is with the line that I'm down on. There's our leader. I'm not gonna say her name, and then she has someone, and then she has someone, and then there's me. So down that line, the person above me, she's a lovely, lovely lady. She hosted a little team Christmas party because most of us are local, so it worked out really well. So at the team, we did a whole bunch of stuff, but someone else on the team, so that our mini team leader is Teresa, and then Dana, she was also there. She's like equal to me, kind of thing. So I think she made this stuff, and now I'm gonna open it finally, which I'm excited to open. Yay! Yeah, because I know she was talking about making these things, and I'm just going to untie it because I'm not going to muck around with it. There's a die to make these Cracker Jack type thingies, I believe. I just don't know which one it is. It's not one I have, but it's super, super cute. So I'm just seeing how is this done. And there's something in here. Let's see what's in it. Oh, she's got this glued together. That's why I'm having some difficulty. Cute paper, eh? It'll come out eventually. Oh, we got Hershey's Kisses. Oh, and they got things on them. There's one more to come out. There we go. That is super cute. So you're a mean one. Oh, they all say you're a mean one. Oh, that's cute. So we got a little chocolate dip and a really neat, candy thingy. And this die could be used for all season, really, with the right kind of paper. So super cute. And then I'm not sure if it was her who did this or someone else. I lost sense of who's who today. So this might have been Teresa who did this. So we've got some more chocolates, more Hershey's Kisses. That's got something on it, and then we have the Belgium Godiva chocolates. We got one of those, one of that, and that looks good. Dark something heart. I don't know how to say this stuff, but that's okay. Looks good. And then a cute little Toblerone, which I think my partner's going to love because he loves these. So really neat little box with the shelf to kind of stick over. So, and I guess you can open it as a book or you can slide it. It's kind of up to you. So super, super cute. All decorated. So then I have a Christmas card here. There's more to come, actually. I haven't even opened this yet. It's got my name on it. So here goes. Let's open a Christmas card. Oh, it's pretty. Ooh. Ooh, that is pretty. I really, really like it. I'm just gonna peek and see. Okay, yeah, all right. So I want to make sure there's nothing, too specific. So, Lord, may this season be filled with peace and joy, and may 2025 bring you success in all you do. Aw, damn that's so sweet. So I actually really like that in the front. It's got texture to it. Nice, nice. So it's nice to receive a couple Christmas cards, even though Canada Post is really out of whack in our country right now. All right, so the continuation here. I got more stuff to show. I got this whole contraption happening here, and I didn't even look at all this. So we have here Winter Edition Chocolatey Peppermint Herbal Tea. Oh, that's going to be good to try. There's instructions on what to do with it. And then we've got, now Teresa, this is from Teresa. She loves butterflies, so of course that's super pretty. You inspire me. That is true. You inspire me, and she inspires me too. And then we got, this whole, I forget the name of the paper. I should know it and I forget. And of course she includes a little bit of thread to kind of play with. And that just made it worse, but that's okay. There's no more in that pocket. Now, we also have a gel pen. That's a shimmery color, because I did use it today at some point. And then this, I had to ask her, what the heck is this? These are clear post-it notes. That's really great. That the example was to use for die cutting multiple layers at once to see what the heck you're doing. Then we got Aero and S'mores hot chocolate mix. Yes! I am going to love having that. That's going to be so good. We've got a candy cane. We have more stuff in here. We've got Cadbury mini eggs, Christmas edition. We have a little Werther's Original. Those are so good. And then there's still something else in here. One more. Come on. Another Werther's Originals. But this can be made with a 12 by 12 designer series paper. Exactly how? Don't ask me. I have no idea. Hey, Evelyn. Thanks for tuning in and taking some peoples. I'm just showing you all the goodies as I scratch my ear from today's little mini team Christmas party. I did share to the group and everything pictures from the party. So yeah, super cute. Super, super cute. These are adorable when she does this stuff. So very, very nice. Anyway. Oh, I'm ready for a nap apparently. Okay. So then at the party, we played 3 games. I'm getting there. 2 of which I have here. I'll show you the game that I won. And it's those Mad Libs thing. I can't stand these type of games, but I still did pretty good. So you have to fill in the story, and then, I end up winning this one. So I'll read mine. Feel free to laugh at me. The Grinch put his hand to his ear, and he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, then it started to increase. But the sound wasn't sad. Why, this sound sounded glad. Every who down in Whoville, the tall and the little, was singing without any words at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other, it just came the same. And the Grinch, with his feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling. How could it be so? It came without gifts. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, or envelopes. Hey, Elaine. And then he puzzled till his mouth was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more. And what happened then? Well, in Whoville, they felt that the Grinch's small heart grew 100 times sizes that day. And now that his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he shook his load through the bright morning light, and he put everything back, all the food for the feast, and he himself, the Grinch, carved the turkey. Anyway, so I don't even know how to play this game, but this is the one I got a little prize. I'm like, alright, I got how to play this stuff. So I got this purple ribbon. I should know the name of it, but I don't, but we're going to move on from that. So I looked at this sheet, and I'm like, you know what? I might find another copy of this online and maybe post it, because this could be fun as an adult version of this game to come up with your own words and what you want to fill in. Anyway, so that was one game. Another game we played is close your eyes and draw a picture, and they tell you what to draw. So here's my very demented Christmas tree and a star, candy canes and lights and presents, and I did not win. I had a score of 15, but still not bad considering. You have to close your eyes and draw a picture. And the third game was be blindfolded and put cotton balls with a spoon into a bowl, and I'm like, yeah, I sucked at that one. I did not win. So then lastly, at the little mini party, because I got all this stuff, I'm going to move all this stuff off to the side, because you're going to wonder what the heck I'm doing. Lots of chocolates and treats and trinkets. And items and cool stuffs. But for example, an example of last year, she actually gave us the blindfold, which mine's getting well worn, with our personalized name on it. So sometimes she does some really cool stuff for us when we do a party like this. So we made 2 projects today. I will show you this one. Check this out. It's actually quite easy to make once you kind of know what the heck you're doing. So we made this today. And if somebody wants to learn how to make this, let me know. I can find the instructions, because one of our other team members in the bigger team made this recently. So isn't this really, really cool? Exactly what... Actually, it's upside down. Duh. What to use this for, I have no idea. But look how cool that is. I gotta decorate the front and the back, though. It needs something. But I think I have this wood grain paper, so that would work. So very, very cool. We made this contraption. Not bad, eh? It's actually quite easy to make when you have someone live there helping you through the steps. So very, very pretty. Very 3D. So then lastly, the very last thing we made is, this is from one of our kits collection, is we made our own ornaments, and this is mine. Isn't that beautiful? And of course she had the hot glue gun. I'm like, yeah, please, I want nothing to do with it. I suck at those things. Please do it for me. So otherwise, we built this. So it's got on here in the back, I wrote on here my word of the year, because that is what resonated with me with the gel pen, actually. 2024 resourceful. I kind of messed up the lettering, but I might, put something over top of it and redo it, but we'll see. But I wanted an ornament that really signified 2024, because I wanted this for me. This is really beautiful. This is really, really nice. And this is what I went with. Resourceful 2024. And I talked about it with the group. It's like, why I wrote that? Because I was the only one that wrote something on mine. And I'm like, because, instead of a resolution of a specific thing, having a theme throughout the year really applied to me. And they're like, that's actually a good idea. I'm like, yeah, I know. That's why. 2024, resourceful. Because I'm working on, what's my word for 2025? And I think I know the word, but I'm not telling you guys yet. So I need to, pretty much when it comes to New Year's, I'll have my word decided. But right now, I'm feeling out my mind if the new word is going to be a good one. And it's something that, it doesn't have to be crafting specifically. This word, I'm going to explain a little more about it because I'm already here talking about it, is resourceful had to do with many things in my life. Last year, I realized my finances were out of whack. I had to really work through some financial issues, work through what is my plan to get by, and really be careful of my spending. So that was part of resourceful. Another part of resourceful was be intentional with my spending. So not only, watch what I'm spending in that, be intentional with my budget, be intentional with, impulses, because I'm an impulse shopper, hence I'm a crafty person. I'm big on impulsy. And as well, be resourceful with what I have access to, is having friends and community, such as you ladies and people's watching here tonight, and anybody else catch us a replay. I know there's some people on here. Evelyn, you've been so supportive with me virtually, even though you're way down in California. Elaine, you've been absolutely amazing with handing me off items that you no longer need in your craft room. And you see what it turns into, what I do around here. So it's those things in mind that I've really learned to, take in what's around me, the influence. If there's an offering of something, if it works to weather what I can do, and if it's something that I'm not taking from someone else. That's the other thing. It's like, as much as I love to get stuff all the time, I love crafting a lot, but it's also like, hey, like, if someone else could use it more than me, make sure it goes to the right home, kind of thing. So that's where part of the whole resourceful was. And just being strategic with so much that I do, even my event planning. Even like, I mean, we kind of went crazy this year with buying the trailer, which was not totally intended. It was a spur. It went from a, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we had this, to we start snowballing down to, let's get one. And it's like, and we did a lot of research on it. We didn't buy the first trailer we saw. We looked at a few. We went back and forth on a couple of ideas. There was some great ideas last year. There was one that we saw. I gotta see if I still have the picture on my phone here. It looked great, and it was within the same price point that we paid for the one that we got. But there was something about it that it didn't wow me. It didn't do what I wanted it to do. I'm gonna see if I still have a picture of it. I can't show you what's on my phone because I got a lot of stuff on my phone that you guys can't see. Okay, that's Strawberry Fair. That's Mohawk. We got the trailer. Okay. I'm just wondering if I still have it on here. Because we saw one that I loved. And I mean, you can't really see this. Check this out. This would have been cool. Hey, Elaine's picked a word. That's awesome. But this we saw, I almost got it. But again, back to resourceful. There was things about it that wasn't going to work for me. So this would have been so cute to have. But no, we ended up getting something else. Since I'm talking about it, let me show what we got instead. Um, Give me a sec. I'm looking at all other trailers because I got a whole bunch of trailer pictures on here. This is what the end. This is what. Let me get the rotation off. Make sure. Actually, rotation is on. Okay. This is what we end up getting. So this is my truck, and then there's my trailer. I know it doesn't look like much in the back. It's like doesn't look like much. Yeah. I don't want to show everything right now. Okay. So I'm making this harder for me. I know this, you don't see much, but that's the whole idea, and it's bigger than that little red one that we saw. Hey, Marlene. Thanks everybody for watching tonight. I actually appreciate it. Let me find a picture of it actually in use. Oh, the puppies are so cute. I just saw pictures of puppies on here. They're adorable. All right. So, let me get the rotation turn. So, for example, there's a picture of me with some friends in there. We're crafting. This has more better interest than that red cute thing we saw. Anyway, so I'm getting on to tangents, but even working on the trailer, it was resourceful of sourcing what we wanted, sourcing. We did a lot of homework on it to come across what we wanted to get. Anyway, so I could talk forever about this word, but this word throughout the year, even job search, even my last job I was at, it's being resourceful with my time, being resourceful with what I had access to, and even now with the new job, like this. I needed something to represent this year because this is the first year I did something so meaningful to me. So that's where this ornament is mine and mine only. I might very well take this to my new job and post it on my wall because I have a nice cubicle. I might hang this on the wall because this meant so much to me. And assuming I come up with a really good word for 2025, Elaine's got a great word. I love that word actually. Productive. That's a really good word. Um, I might start a collection of stuff like this because this was really important to me this year. And this word helped me so much. Like, for example, this is for someone. Actually, no, I'll show the other one. I don't want to show the one that's for. But, for example, this card is part of that resourceful theme. All these strips of paper were scraps. And I just cut them down to 1/2 inch pieces and made that pattern. These two white pieces of paper that these are stamped and colored on, and including that, I believe, again, were scraps that I had kicking around. And these markers and pencils, well, the pencils are official, but some of the markers was, hey, I had them kicking around, I might as well use them. Or in some cases, Elaine donated a bunch of stuff. So this card was designed and made with this theme. This theme has been all year round for me. And you know what? Even though I've lived with it for a year and I'm ready for a new word, that word is still going to be a part of me. So there's a long-winded dialogue about resourceful. Like, this is beautiful. I'm actually going to check. Is this still available? Like, I can't, like, we have a lot of great kits on the website. I don't normally buy this stuff. But this one is beautiful. Let me pull it up because, and yes, my referral cards. Thank you, Evelyn. Yes. Referral cards were designed with the trailer in mind, obviously, because they're so cool. Alright, I'm gonna see if this is available. So here's our kits. I know, I got... Yeah, they're right there. Christmas ornaments kit. Oh, they're currently unavailable. Of course they're currently unavailable. But isn't that pretty? Like, I know I'm showing on the phone. It's not the same as... And then there's all the... Okay, I'm not gonna muck around on the phone right now. Anyway. But yeah, like, this whole year's been really zoning in on what I can do. Like, even this ribbon I pulled off of Dana's trinket thing, I'm going to use this for something. Like, yeah, I've just been super embracing this theme. So when I started making this today, I'm like, you know what? I need to make it meaningful for me, and there we go. So, if anybody's into New Year's resolutions and they want something to stick with, I highly encourage do a theme for the year. It could be, exercise, healthy living, losing weight, eating better. Like, it's something that you work on it throughout the whole year. And that's where this came through. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to share all these goodies from today's Fun Fest that we did at Teresa's house because it was, I gotta make a mess here, because it was really fun to go to a team Christmas party. And it's only our mini team. Our larger team party is this week on Thursday online. Online's not the same, but you know what? And especially right now with Canada Post, you can't mail anything unless you pay UPS right now or Purolator or any other bigger couriers and pay a lot more money. Or, physically go drive and drop off the mail. But like look at all this stuff. This is just from today. And I think that's it. I think that's most of it. Oh, I still got like one more here. But yeah, all this stuff, which looks like a hot mess right now, was the joy of being a demonstrator and going to a mini Christmas party. Anyway, so this is awesome. So yeah, the name credits, Teresa Milk Steinman, I believe is how to pronounce her name, and then Dana Weatherall is two people who somehow got involved in all this stuff. Oh yeah, and then of course there's Dana's card too. Really, really cool. Really, really nice. So, have to share. Love it. Anyway, so that's tonight's session. I will show you what I'm working on. So let me put all this stuff away again. I'm working on a new card design based on actually Teresa's card challenge for the month, because she does challenges every month. I might talk to her about, like, can I post these online here too? Because I like, as much as I post my creations, but I think the challenges are really, really fun. That way you can kind of see where I'm starting from to create the creation. So anyway, I was gonna make room on my desk again. I got some nice little goodies, and you know what I like is all of these are simple and sweet in a weird way. It doesn't have to be a big gift or anything, but it's just the thought that counts, that Teresa and Dana really put together something really nice that for those, for us in the team. So I'll show you what I'm working on. They're not done because I need to match it up with a card base, and I don't have a card base yet. So essentially, I have these, and as you can tell, scrappy cards, scrappy partial cards, because this is based on a card sketch that we're doing. I already posted what my submission is for the card sketch, which looks really, really good, but doesn't that look cool? And they're gonna go on card bases. I'll probably tonight pick the card bases, but I'm not gonna finish. And yeah, so if you want one of these cards, well, actually no, let me think. If you really want one, let me know, but I can't mail anything, so seasonally it's not gonna make any sense right now. But yeah, like I'm making one of these for someone, and I'm making one of these for me to keep, because I really should get back into things I create, keep a copy, because if I ever want to make it again, it's handy to have the actual pieces here versus a picture on a phone or on a computer. Anyway, so that's enough of my babble. I'm gonna more or less, log off in just a moment. I'm thinking the card base color to be kind of like in with that darker red. I'm thinking, but I gotta look for some papers and see what I have, or I don't know. I might pick a different color. We'll see. Anyway, so there. Happy Sunday night, everyone. Today is December 8th. Before I fully go, because I can't seem to get off video, it's a habit of mine. We are having a big shipping promotion for the next 3 days starting tomorrow. So December 9th, 10th, and 11th is free shipping in Canada through Stampin' Up! Website. Orders over $100, and that's going to be freaking awesome. I think it's going to do really well. Yeah, I'll be ordering. I wasn't planning to, but I'll be ordering. I think it's a really good promotion. And if you're in Canada, you want a shopping link, please give me a shout. It's going to be a good promotion. Now, and I know my hair's like super fuzzy because I washed it and dried it out, and now it's like, something to keep in mind, as with pretty much any online retailers of some sort, we're more or less at the deadline of, if you want it by Christmas, it's probably now not going to happen. To be realistic, everybody, because Stampin' Up! Did say prior to this promotion that try to put the orders before December 11th, but it's not guaranteed by Christmas. It may be delayed. So with this promotion starting tomorrow, it's really not going to be guaranteed by Christmas, but maybe over the Christmas holidays your order may arrive. It is what it is, and especially with the backlog, with no Canada Post, all our couriers in this country, they're working their butts off trying to get everybody their stuff from any sort of whatever market out there. Anyway, I seem to be losing visual. So, with that, good night, everyone. If you have questions about any of the stuff you've seen on the table tonight, even earlier and now, please give me a shout. If you want to know more about this, let me know. Or even the Cracker Jack packaging. Hey, any of this. I'm here to help you out. All right. Night, everyone.